I am here with a special guest this time. Jon Stacey is he's our token just participant in the event, but also special because he is participating in the Google Summer of Code for Drupal. Jon is from Nebraska.
Yep.
And tell us about the project that you're working on and how you got involved in it.
I'm working on the media project for Drupal in collaboration with Aaron Winborn. And I was working for Union College. It's a small Seventh-day Adventist college in Lincoln, Nebraska. And my immediate boss there stumbled upon Google Summer of Code and thought it would be a great idea for me to apply, because what the college needed a new way to manage the media files in Drupal. And so this gave us a great opportunity, because what the college needed and what the Drupal community needs align. So this gave me an opportunity to kind of kill two birds with one stone.
Tell us about the process for getting involved in the Summer of Code, the application process, what you had to go through.
Well, specifically for Drupal, they have a website, usually on groups.drupal.org, set aside for Summer of Code, and they have usually two sections. They have one for community ideas, project ideas, and then they have one for student ideas. So if you see a community idea that you want to get involved with, you let yourself be known. You introduce yourself to the people so that the Drupal community knows more about you, and then you do have to write up an official project proposal with specific goals and timelines, and then when you send that in the deadline, the communities get together and then they choose on which project and which students they think will most benefit the community.
Right. So by doing this project, are you also contributing to the Drupal code itself?
Well, primarily I'm working on a contribute module, but unofficially, and it's outside of the scope of my project, I'm working on Drupal core right now with stream wrappers, because it's one of the core components that we need to get our new media management done.
When I came through computer science college and working as a developer, open source was not even heard of, and then it started to be heard of, and it was a very foreign object, and we were all kind of afraid of it. But you've kind of grown up with it being very prominent in your world. What do you?
Yeah, I've had. I mean, my parents have had computers since the earliest I can remember. I remember tinkering with them, taking apart, and the 256K of memory. It was some big stuff back then.
Yeah. So you like the open source community?
Yes, I do like open source. I mean, I do think there are places for closed source commercial products, but I do like the feeling that, if you need to modify something, you have the ability to just change the code to fit your needs. And in that case, I really do like the open source movement.
How's the camp been for you? You weren't able to get here yesterday in time for the first day, but you're here today, and I'm kind of let you get through this non-productive sessions, but how's it been for you so far?
It's been really good. Really informative, too. They have some great presenters, and I mean, even there's so much you can learn. There's so much in Drupal to know about that, I mean, a weekend is not nearly enough.
Yeah, right. So so you would recommend the Google Summer of Code as a good experience for other students to
Definitely,
pursue?
definitely. I would definitely recommend getting involved with the community. Google is not, like, they're looking to get students a great summer job working on a project they like, but they're also looking to help strengthen the communities and turn the Summer of Code participants into long-term committers, so that even once the project ends, we're still involved with the open source community, still contributing back to the project.
Right. Is there anything we haven't talked about yet that you'd like to add? Tell us about your blog site, or we can.
I am tracking my development on my weblog. It's gsoc.johnsview.com. And I'm just tracking my, I'm trying to do daily blog posts on like what I've accomplished during the day, and then I try to do weekly in reviews what's been covered during the week, and then what I like to accomplish during the next week. And so if you're wanting to look for more information or just keep track of me or the media project, that would be the place to go.
And Jon's View is JONSVIEW.
Correct.
Great. John, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.